And we can begin. Let's go for some leg swings. Find something to hold on to. And we'll go for some leg.
Huh. How do you?
Click on the.
Oh. Above your head. Oh, I said I like it. That's fine.
And also get across your body.
Way.
What's the noise?
I gotta run.
Oh, I can move
I'll
all
just go this way.
Oh, he froze. He froze.
C'est trop bâti qu'on avait pu faire. Pourquoi ça va rester là?
Mais ça va aller où?
Ça va bouger, ça. Bah ça va partir en conteneur, ça va aller dans le placard, on va trouver des solutions.
Some kind of stick, go ahead and grab that. Or some pass-through.
Tu vas me casser les couilles.
Et toi, tu me casses les couilles.
Regarde.
C'est toi qui me casses les couilles.
Matthew,
Sure.
I think you need to mute everybody.
Great. Thank you, Andy. Let's go for some pass-throughs. Wide grip on the bar. Keep those pinkies on. And then we'll move into some rotations. Nice and long around the bottom. Widen your base of support, and we'll do some around the worlds. Keep your back as long as you can as it stretches in a big circle around your hips. Awesome. And then we can find the back rack once you've gotten a number of around the worlds. Slight bend in the knee. Keep your back rigid as we fold forward for 10 good mornings. Notice that your lower back doesn't round even at the bottom of your good morning. It stays tight as it will be every time you pick up your weight off the ground today. Go ahead and plant your stick in the ground, and we'll step backwards for 10 dynamic lunges. Keep your front knee over your front ankle and press through that front heel as you come to standing. All right. Next, I want us to hang out in lizard lunge for a bit. So if you would join me on the ground, can you all see me here? Right foot to right hand, and I'm going to make some circles into the ground. Sway left to right, forward and back. get all the corners of this stretch, if that makes sense to you. Drop your left back knee on the ground and bring your torso up and push those hips in front of you. Both hands back on the ground, right foot back, left foot forward, and we'll do the same thing for the next minute. Circles, hitting all the corners of this stretch. Left to right, front and back. Today we've got a fun one for us. We've got some burpees with weight and some running. If you're not going to run today, you'll be rowing or biking. Go ahead and place that right knee on the ground, come to more of an upright position, and push those hips forward. We're going to try to find a weight with our dumbbells today that is hard, that's taxing, that forces you to be aware of the weight that you're picking up off the ground. It will never feel like you're able to sprint through the burpees. It should always be a solid pace. And then the run is where you get to really get going. Both hands back on the ground, both feet back, and push into a downward dog. We can pedal our feet out here. Shift your weight left to right in your hands, and left to right in your feet. As you get your heels closer to the ground, and your hips closer to the ceiling. All right. Walk your feet back up to your hands. Roll up to standing. And for the next minute or so, we're going to practice going from a plank position, outstretched, into the bottom of a squat position. It's going to look like this. If I'm in plank, I'm going to jump my feet up to my hands and land stable. Then I'm going to put my hands back on the ground and feet back. We're going to practice that for about a minute. I want you to see how controlled you can be as you jump back up to the squat. And if you need to step your feet backwards into the plank, that's totally fine. Excellent. Great. If you've got something to grab onto like Christine, I want us all to do what Christine's doing. I'm going to spotlight her in the background. See how she's holding on to something and finding the bottom of a perfect squat and shifting her weight left to right? That is what I'd like all of us to do right now. Awesome. Great. Feel stable at the bottom of this position. I'm going to hold on to this box and shift my weight left to right. I really feel it opening up my hips. Feel a stretch right around here. Great. Once you've been in here for about 30 seconds to a minute, you can come to standing. And I want us to find a set of moderately heavy dumbbells. I've got 40s here that I'll probably start with. So find your set of moderately heavy dumbbells. And with our dumbbells, I want us to go for 10 slow deadlifts, 5 hang power cleans, 5 front squats, and 5 push press. At the bottom of your deadlift, keep this tight. Don't let it loosen up for even half a second. Keep it all tight, both going up and going down. I'll do it with you. After your 10 deadlifts, you can start adding a bit of hip hop to it to get the weight to your shoulder. Five front squats. You're probably breathing heavy at this point, and that's okay. That's what we're going for. After your 5 front squats, don't forget 5 push press. Those look great. Mike's in the background. No need to watch him. Fantastic. All right. Let's get in 5 burpees. Notice that your back stays rigid on the way up. Get your feet to that squat position and jumping up. We'll do it with you. 5 burpees. Hands overhead. Great. Now the idea in today's workout is that we'll all do this same movement, but with weight. I don't know about you, but just doing 5 burpees, relatively close to those weighted, like the weight that we just used, the deadlift, hang power clean, front squat and push press, my heart rate is up. That's how it's gonna feel during the workout. On that note, if you get out of the gate on today's workout and sprint through your first round of 15 burpees, you will be setting yourself up for failure in the coming rounds. I would advise finding a rhythm and sticking to it methodically. Suppose you're able to run for 2 minutes really fast, and you can get your 400 meters done in about 2 minutes. If your goal is to finish our workout today in 18 minutes, that means that you have 14 seconds for every burpee that you do. That's actually pretty slow. It's gonna feel especially slow when you begin. But I would advise you to start slow, and then as you near the later rounds, ramp up the pace if you can. With that being said, let's approach our dumbbells and see about some weighted burpees. My dumbbells are on the ground. They're just outside of shoulder width. I don't want them to impinge me on the way down. I want to be able to, my chest touch the ground. So, to the ground, and then come to standing, or come to squat. That's when you deadlift your dumbbells and pop them up to the shoulder. From here, we can go for a push press. Notice that when I lower my dumbbells, they go to the shoulder, and then the waist, and then back down to the ground. when you do today's workout, you don't have to deadlift, hang power clean, and push press. You could power clean and push press. You could even go straight overhead with a dumbbell snatch. Joanna, those look great. If you're feeling really good about the snatches, it'll feel almost like a kettlebell swing, but with 2 dumbbells. I don't think any of us will probably end up doing that. I think we're good overall. Tib, what weight do you have? 50. Cool. Eric, what weight are you using? Oh, you're on mute, Eric. Sorry, I'll unmute you.
25 or 30?
25 or 30?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think, have you tried it with both?
I tried it with the 25.
How did that feel?
It felt okay, yeah.
Okay.
So I'll try with the 30.
If we're in between weight, let's distract ourselves for a second by going on a fast-ish run.
Okay.
I want you to time yourself to your turnaround point. If it takes you longer than a minute and 20 seconds to get to your turnaround point, then we'll adjust our distance for the day. Time yourself and find your way to your turnaround point. If you're on a rower, go for 250 meters. Hopefully that doesn't take you any more than a minute 20. Yeah, Joanna, I'll unmute you.
You want all of us to go and time ourselves to the turning point of 400 meters. Okay.
Yep.
For the row is 500. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Andy's done. Andy, how long did you row and how far did you row and how long did it take?
Well, I know I'm going to be rowing 500 and I'm going to be going at a 2-minute pace.
Okay, fantastic.
So I just did around 200 just now. So
Great, that's right on.
that's my 3rd row this morning. So.
Okay, cool. I see Eric on the bike and I see Tib on the rower. I assume Joanna is out on a run. How was that, Joanna?
45.
Great. All right, Christine is coming back. Christine, how was that run for you?
What was it? It
Yeah.
was 2:15
All the way?
all the way.
Great. Okay, that'll be perfect. What's the weight you're going to use for today's workout?
I think I'm gonna stay with 15s.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Excellent. All right. Our next item for today is figuring out if we have the appropriate weight for our dumbbell burpees. I want us to do 6 dumbbell burpees. Hopefully that doesn't take anyone too long, I'm going to turn the timer on just in case. If 6 for some reason takes you more than a minute and a half, then you've chosen a weight that is too heavy. Since we're all breathing heavy right now, I'd like us to do it while we're a little bit fatigued. I'm going to turn on the timer and I want you to get in 6 reps of your dumbbell burpee, however you plan on doing it during the workout. Let's find our dumbbells. I don't see Tib, but I think you'll be good. And we'll begin 3, 2, 1, go. 6 dumbbell burpees at a pace you could sustain for the workout. Joanna, those look great.
You want me to do them in sets of 5? That's what did you suggest? How heavy does it need to feel?
What are you at right now?
40.
40?
Yeah.
Okay. How many do you think you could get in a row right now?
7, 8.
Okay. Yeah, maybe go up to 45 or 50.
Okay.
All right, and all of us are done, which tells me that your pace was plenty fine for today's workout if you can keep up your pace on the row or the run or the bike. Eric, I assume that you're going to bike for today, yeah?
Yeah.
Doing point,
Yes.
0.7?
0.7.
Okay, fantastic. Great. And for that, did you just use 30s or 25?
Yeah, I use 30s.
Okay, I think that'll be right on for today.
Yeah, that'll work.
Andy, what weight are you using for the burpees? 25. Perfect. All right. If you need to go to the restroom or just wait any further, let's do that now and we'll resume in 3 minutes. Is Tib okay? I don't see Tib. All right, Christine and Eric are back. Still waiting on Tib, Joanna, and Andy. Christine and Eric, do you guys have any questions before we begin?
No. All
Nope.
good.
Okay,
How do I beat Christy?
I don't know.
I know.
He's strong. Strong. Andy, do you have any questions before we begin?
May I please have like 12 seconds so I can go run back, turn on my music, and then get back before we actually.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
Got it. Tib, do you have any questions before we begin today's workout? Nope, thumbs up. I think Joanna might. Yeah.
It's 15, 9, 6, 3.
15, 12, 9, 6.
Oh, 15, 12, 9, 6.
Yep.
You run 3 times.
And you run 4 times.
4 times.
You'll finish on a run.
Okay. Woo!
You're starting on the burpees and you'll finish on the run.
Alexa.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's written on the chalkboard. Right up there in the middle. All right. Andy, we're gonna go in 12 seconds, and then I'll turn on the timer and we'll get going on 15 dumbbell burpees. Once I see you back in the frame, I'll start counting down 5, but I don't see you yet. All right, he's ready. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. 15 dumbbell burpees. Great, Tib. Excellent. Remember, stay tight on the way down, especially. Chest to the ground and pop it up. Andy, those look great. Eric and Christine. Awesome. All right, Joanna's on the run. Here we go. We are a minute in to our 15 dumbbell burpees. Strong lockout overhead. Good stuff, Tib. All right, Andy's still cruising on the dumbbell burpees. Just a few more, I'm assuming. Great, Andy. Strong lockout overhead. And Andy's moving on to the rower. All right, Christine's off. Here we go, Tib. How many more? Excellent. And he's on to the rower. Here we go, right into it. Quick 500 meters. And Andy's cruising away on the rower. Great, strong drive there, Andy. That's it. All right, Eric, here we go. Shirt is off. Time for the bike. 0.7. All right, and Joanna is back for some deadlifts. Excellent. Way to lock those shoulders into place. Keep that chest up. Awesome. Great. Deep breaths. Tib, strong drive on the rower. We are approaching the 4-minute mark. Great, Joanna. Christine is back. Time for some dumbbell burpees. Collect your breath really quick and then right back to those dumbbells, Christine. Excellent. Keep that back tight all the way down. Here we go, Andy. Keep control over those dumbbells. Keep them close to the body, moving in one straight line. Here we go, just 12. Excellent. All right, Tib is back to his dumbbells. Small breaks in between these. Collect your breath and then get right back to it. Tib, make sure you reset your back at the bottom of your deadlift. No arched back. Here we go, Eric. Looking good. Eric, make sure your hips are getting that weight to your shoulders. Don't use your arms too much. Strong drive up. Excellent. All right, Andy, here we go. Right into another 500. We are just about to be at 6.5 minutes. Great, Tib. Great, Tib. Keep that pace strong. All right, and Joanna's back on her deadlifts. For the set of 9. Big breath at the top. Those look good. Here we go, Eric. You got it. Great. Dip and drive. All right, Tib, here we go. Excellent, those look good. Onto the row, you're at 8 minutes. Quick transition, take a deep breath. And row away. Here we go. Great, Andy. Back over to the dumbbells. Catch that breath. Great job, Eric. Keep pedaling. Don't slow down. Here we go, Tib. Great, strong pulls every time. That's it. Just past the 9-minute mark. All right, Christine, way to hustle on that run. Quick break for water, right back into it. Here we go, Tib, come on. Keep driving, great pace. Make sure we're resetting our back at the bottom of each deadlift. Great, Christine. All right, Joanna, she's already back. She's quick. Great, way to keep that bar close to the legs. Excellent. Here we go, here we go. That's it. All right, last run for Joanna. Here we go, Tib. Right into it. Quick up. There it is. Here we go, Christine, last run. Great, Andy. Here we go, finish strong, Andy. Big leg drive on the rower. That's it. Here we go, Tib. Quick rests. Right back to the dumbbells. That's it. All right, Eric, here we go. Back to the bike. We are approaching the 13-minute mark. All right, here we go, Andy. Great, keep controlling those dumbbells. Looked great, that's it. That was awesome. Good pace. 13:36 for Joanna. $13.36. All right, just past the 14-minute mark. Andy's back to the rower. Eric is on his bike. Tib is on the rower. Christine is pounding through the dumbbells. Joanna, you had 50 kilos, correct?
45.
45.
Yeah, I could have gone heavier, but
That's great. Here we go, Tib. All right, Eric. Just got to the 15-minute mark. Last time on the dumbbells. Every time, strong reset at the bottom, just 6. Here we go, Andy, last time on the rower. Here we go, Tib, come on. Last time on the bike for Eric. Here we go. Oh, one more. Here we go, Andy. Finish strong. Great, keep driving. All right, approaching the 16:30 mark. If you're on the dumbbells, you just got 6. 6 quick ones, Tib. Andy, I think you were at 16:40. Does that sound right?
Sure.
All right. Here we go, Tib. Last few. Great. Big drive with the hips. Excellent. Here we go, Eric. Christine is back, and it is 17:45. Here we go, Tib, last row. Come on, Eric. Here we go, finish strong. 18.5 minutes. Here we go. Andy, you're unmuted.
Highlight whoever is not finished. Highlight whoever is not finished.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Thank you.
18:52, Eric. Here we go, Tib. Here we go, Tib. Great. Here we go, Tib. Come on.
You got it, Tim. Woo!
Andy's cheering for you. Come on. Finish strong.
The one good thing about the bike is the wind.
Come on, Tib.
Here we go, Tibbo. Woo!
20. Great year.
Okay. These are,
2020.
and my shoulders was just like cramping and shooting.
2020?
To run, like it hurt to bounce.
Oh, to bounce?
Run, like I had
Ah,
three things with my arms. I don't need the pain. My shoulders. Oh my
Good hang.
God. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him. That's the one thing about not having Phil around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good work, everybody. It's 9:52. Technically, we've got a couple more minutes left. I would encourage all of us to hang out and couch stretch as we collect our breath.
That stretch with your legs out.
Leg up behind you against on the
Look at him.
couch. So good.
Yeah.
Doing his quad too.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my ab mat to
Look at he's going after something. Look at him. On the wood.
But also just hold your foot.
Tib, was the row harder or was the dumbbells harder?
sorry.
What was harder, the dumbbells or the rowing?
Oh, the dumbbell is a rest.
Dumbbells the rest.
Oh, no, sorry. Row is the rest.
Rows.
Oh, dumbbell. 50, it's
Oh my God,
Okay.
dude. 50?
it's long.
It's long.
Good job, Tim.
Yeah, great work.
Oh,
And was it the same for you with the row and the dumbbell?
Who?
Andy?
Andy.
The row is just getting a bit much, so the row.
All right. Christine, how was the run?
You know, the run was hard because my shoulders were in so much pain from the dumbbells. The bouncing of the run, I was like, oh my God. Actually, you know what I think it's from? It's from hanging the other day. Because I didn't take any breaks in those 2-minute hangs.
Yeah,
So I think I'm a little activated.
that'll do it. Eric, would you say the same for the bike?
I'm going to say everything was super easy.
Perfect.
That's why I took my shirt off after one round.
Noticed.
The best part about the bike is the wind.
Yeah.
I felt like Kevin Bacon. Is that who it was?
Yeah,
Andy?
You look just like Kevin Bacon.
Kind of, right?
Just like, not kinda.
Okay.
Hey, how did they get him to come here?
Seriously, they asked me about stunt doubling.
Oh,
Nice.
No, but I'm going to say the dumbbells were the hard part.
Okay.
I like the dumbbells because it was challenging and mind inflicting.
ah,
There's a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the row is just, okay, where is that 500 on it?
Right, just suffer through it.
Dumbbell.
I know, right? I lost count on the 12th. I know, because you go like 3, then you're like, oh, 4. Then you're like, wait, was that 4? Was that
And
3?
which position am I counting? Going with one less. instead of one more.